recording? Yeah. So this is the Channel 9 setup for the live cast. And while I don't work here, I can tell you what's going on. You have on this side, you have audio stations. So you see you have these huge antenna things that pick up the wireless systems. And each of these boxes, there's 8 boxes in total, they're each one channel. So they'll have either lavs, which are these mosquito mics that you clip on, or they have handheld mics. And for each mic you have one channel, so you can individually control them. And all that stuff goes through a bunch of compressors, and then it goes into the mixing board, where they actually control who you can hear and who you can't hear. And next to that you have the director, who actually sees all the cameras. So you see you have splits for each of the cameras here, and you have a split view of all of them, and then they can sit there and switch between each camera. And probably what they're going to do is record all the stats, all the channels, and then they can do a crash edit first, and then later they can re-edit it.
Oh, cool.
So that, well, that's what I would do. And you can see, for instance, at the bottom there, you see that the graphics are popping up, so that he can see what's happening next to him. Because he's the one next to him here on the right. He's the one that actually makes the graphics. So those are those lines on the bottom that says your name and everything. So he'll punch those into that computer and bring them up, and then this guy, who's the director, will then bring him in and out during the show. And then all the way at the end there, you probably have color, which is the people that actually adjust the cameras so that they look good and everything balanced out properly. And I think they're doing RoboCams. So you see these domes, silver domes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there probably is, no, there's 4 cameras. So these are actually the cameras, and they'll have a person, like a joystick somewhere, that will be controlling all the cameras, and they'll probably only have one person doing all of them.
Oh, cool.
Because that's where TV is going, is they're buying these, they're actually surveillance cameras that they've just upgraded to shoot HD.
Oh, wow.
And you have one controller with a joystick, and then you can swap between each camera. So you can control one, zoom in and out, and then you swap to the other camera and control it. And then you just have a screen where you see everything going on at once.
So you only need one person to do 4 cameras now.
Yeah, well, when I used to work for Rogers Sportsnet, and I was doing a radio show on television, and this was just me. It was just me in the room doing audio, video, cameras, graphics, everything. So I would sit there with a controller and a computer on the left, on the right with the keyboard and the actual graphics, and then the switcher, and then the audio board. And I would sit there and constantly do everything at once. And it's just because that's where TV is going. It's all consolidating.
That's pretty cool.
This is going to be cool because they're actually live streaming to the internet. So all this stuff is just going straight to the internet, and then they're going to, of course, save it so you can watch it later too. Right?
That'll be pretty cool.
It's a proper production. When I see stuff like this, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because they're actually doing it right.
It's not just the guy with the webcam.
Yeah, they're doing it right. And doing it right is not easy, as you can see.
Yeah. Wow, this is pretty cool. Well, thanks for that little tour. The unofficial tour.
Yeah. They'll come back and be like, no, that's not right. This is no, that's how it works.
Yeah, all the guys are laughing at you. They're like, that guy has no idea what he's talking about. Cool, man. Well, thanks a lot.
No problem.